Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm gonna put these back so I can so I can hear what I'm saying. Hey guys, y'all see in the thumbnail and the title, today's video we're gonna be talking about how to control your emotions and not let your emotions control you. Learn the fact that you cannot control anything. So you ever find yourself trying to tell somebody to do something and they just won't do it. It's like for nothing in this world they'll do it because you're not in control of them. You know when things don't go your way? Because you're not in control of them. I am confirming for you right now that she clicked on this video, right? There's nothing that you have control over in this world other than yourself, your emotions. Barely got that. You barely got that, but you have control over yourself and your emotions. So that means when you feel things, do not act a certain way because you feel these things. Shaitan will try to confuse you because he knows that you're feeling things, but you know not to do things because you're feeling something. It's important to pay attention to your feelings, but do not react out of them harshly. Because you're supposed to be aware of your feelings. Of course, 100% be aware of your feelings. Acknowledge what you're going through and understand yourself. But that does not mean, do not make irrational decisions because things happen, Never lose your morals. So sometimes you can get so mad that you want to go and fight someone. And you go and you slap an old lady. Is that who you are? No, but maybe you was just feeling angry. Astaghfirullah, we would hope you wouldn't do anything like that. It's just, when that comes up, control your emotions. Control your emotions. When you start doing things out of your emotions, that's when your emotions begin to control you. I like to give my own scenarios here so I can teach what I've learned and how I've learned these things. So I've learned this lesson so many different times. Okay? So I'll bring up a past situation. I was in a haram relationship. Astaghfirullah, may Allah forgive us. And if you are in a haram relationship right now, it's not going to work out without Allah's blessings. So let go of it for the sake of Allah. Alhamdulillah. After the relationship, I was really hurt about it. I was hurt, and I feel like a lot of times people hurt me. I just felt so rejected and hurt and small and used. So I went and I began to do things out of that pain. So I made a video accusing him of the things that he did. I did that. And the way it kind of backfired is that's not something I would normally do. And I went viral for it. The video is gone. I remember the video a long time ago. This is like 3 years old. But actually, I'm not that kind of person to expose that much sort of information. That's not truly who I am. I was just very, very, very hurt. And I wanted to be heard. But when I look at it, like the more that I grow and look back on it, it's like, I wouldn't post that right now, So understand this as well. Think about yourself in 5 years. Yes, you're angry right now, but in 5 years, will that be something that you would be proud of? Any of the things that you would be proud of? If you wouldn't be proud of it, why would you do it? Don't do it. Stay true to yourself even when you become angry. Stay true to yourself even when you become sad. Like, it's difficult. It's very difficult. I'm not saying that it's an easy task. I'm not saying that, but learn so you can become greater. Learn so you can be able to grow. Learn so you do not make the same mistakes. Learn so you become a better person. Practice it. So a way that you can practice controlling your emotions is when things are going super good, do not become arrogant. Do not become an arrogant person. Do not be like, oh, everything's so perfect. My life is perfect and nothing could go wrong. Because with hardship comes ease. And surely that helps you grow. So it's not going to be the best forever. You got to get to the next level. So if you act arrogant as if you just on top, astaghfirullah, you're not. Allah is. And you would rather know that you're not in most control, like you're not the ultimate on top of everything, rather than Allah have to come down and show you. Because when he come here to show you, you ain't gonna like that. I'm confirming right now, you ain't gonna like that, So be humble when you're feeling great. And when you're feeling sad, always remember that Allah is with you. Allah is with you. So that means when you're sad, and I'm a victim of myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a victim of myself. I've hurt myself when I was sad, And you shouldn't say hurtful things to yourself. You should not. Be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be aware of yourself. So when you're sad, don't just be Don't make other people sad as well. Don't do that. Smile. You know, if you need to cry, cry. Okay? But do not make other people sad because you're sad. Do not become bitter because you did not decide to cry. Do not do that. When you're angry, be angry. But do not go ahead and punch something. Go pray. Go pray those 2 rakats. When you're happy, go pray those 2 rakats. When you're sad, go pray those 2 rakats. And inshallah, you already praying other prayers. Just keep on keep on going, because your hardship is not going to last, okay? Today is a difficult day because mentally, emotionally, I'm hurting, and I'm just trying to continue. Just keep going through. Y'all see me? I posted. Well, you might not have seen it yet, so go ahead and check it out. But I posted a video where I was being vulnerable. It was difficult. I was crying. I was sad, but I still came and showed. That is how much we have to keep on going. We just have to keep on going, because as soon as we stop, everything stops. You know, and that's not what's best for us. You know. I don't know. What's best for us is for us to keep on going no matter what comes our way, because God is trying to bring us to a higher level. You're never going to grow to what you're supposed to be, what you aspire to be, if you give up every single time it gets hard. So when your emotions are telling you, you know, give up, go ahead and punch them, go ahead and hurt them, do this to hurt them, you know, think about what your intentions are. Is that who you are as a person? Know in your mind that you have to bow before God alone. So you can't go to God, well, I did this because they did that. That made me mad. That means your emotions controlled you. You didn't have any control over yourself. That means your emotions had control over you. You don't want your emotions to have control over you. You want to be able to control yourself, because you matter. It's the only thing you can't control. And when you don't control your emotions, you're too busy trying to control everything around you. Only control yourself. Only control yourself. Do not control anything around you, because you can't. Don't even try. Just control your own emotions. Do this. Have it in your head that I gotta stick to my morals. Remember your morals. When things are getting difficult, remember your morals. I'm facing difficulties, like not extreme. I feel like so many women have been through these large, gigantic struggles, or maybe I'm minimalizing myself and I gotta raise it a little bit higher. But so far, I feel like being a hijabi, I've been fine doing it. There's a lot of things going on in the media. There's a lot of things going on politically, and these people with these ulterior intentions, I feel like some of them are getting the confidence to come out and show people their true hate. And it's difficult, and it's gonna become difficult, but I'm working on just keeping my faith in Allah and staying true to myself. In the past, I said a lot of hurtful things, whether someone was threatening Muslims, whether someone was speaking on me being Muslim, you know, or just period. I was just saying hurtful things. When I became angry, I was letting my emotions control me, because I was just in so much pain. I'm still in pain. Like, I'm in pain right now as I'm talking on this video, but I'm just trying to keep it together, alhamdulillah. So I at work, it was difficult because not only am I a hijabi, I'm African American also, and I'm also a woman. People are threatened by women, it's crazy. People are threatened by black women, it's crazy. People are threatened by a Muslim woman, it's crazy. And they'll show that. And so people have been making it, not constantly, but here and there I'll get people that compliment me, absolutely. And then here and then I get people that are, you can tell they ain't feeling it. They ain't liking something, or they got something that they feeling. Okay, you can feel the energy. And I had a guy just look at me like he was waiting for me to say something. He's just waiting, and I'm just like, you do not have to do what you're doing. You do not have to make my life hard. I walked away. Alhamdulillah. I did go cry. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, call my mom and cry like a little girl, because that's how I was feeling. Like, why do people have to do what they do? But I didn't have control over my emotions, so I did not let that control, because I got angry. I was raised by people who do not like white people. Like, if my mom see this video, she gonna be laughing. If my aunt see this video, she gonna be laughing. Like, I was raised by people that do not like white people, so I know some stuff to say. But Allah created all of us. We're all different, you know. and I'm trying to accept and really understand, and really not understand it, but I'm trying to accept it, you know. Accept that we all were created equal. We all bleed the same blood. So even though they did some very terrible things, or they have very terrible judgment, or they ain't seasoned their food, you know, whatever the case is, the stuff for love, whatever the case is, I'm working on still not even talking to them different, you know. Hey, you gonna act this way? I don't want to get out of character who I am. And really, my hijab helps me to be able to be at calm, at peace like this. So alhamdulillah, I'm really grateful, and I'm happy to be a Muslim. Alhamdulillah. So please take anything from this video. Take the fact that you have to control your emotions. You're only in control of yourself, but don't let your emotions control you. Don't get so mad to what you're doing things that go against who you are truly in your heart. When you get angry, think about your heart. When you get sad, think about your heart. When you get happy, think about your heart. Please, because sometimes we'll be strong, and when it get hard, and then when it's good, it's just like, where's the humbleness? Me personally, I be crashing out, with vice versa. I be crashing out the other way. When things get hard, I be crashing out. Like last night, I crashed out. But astaghfirullah, alhamdulillah, I'm grateful that Allah bringing me these blessings today. And if I would have crashed completely, I wouldn't have been able to feel what I'm feeling right now, feel this energy today. I'm outside the mosque. I wouldn't have been able to pray outside the mosque if I would have, you know. So alhamdulillah, lesson learned, you know. Control yourself, don't let your emotions control you, because it will get better. Alhamdulillah. I'll see you in the next video. Toodles.